Apparently, Thandeka did not sleep in the HOH loft, and I think I love that for her. Good morning, welcome back to another update with me. I hope you guys are doing okay. I hope you're up and grateful. Don't forget to like video and be subscribed to the channel. So, guys, last night I saw Thandeka. In fact, I was thinking this was the HOH loft. And when the camera showed other beds, I'm like, yo, really? So Thandeka actually respected Mmeli by not sleeping in the HOH loft, though she had already told Q that, wow, she would always be coming there, to sit down and think without any distraction, to process a lot, because it seems these other people are intentionally trying to provoke her, intentionally, especially Tracy. The look Tracy gave her yesterday, guys, even outside the house, I think I will be scared for Thandeka. Please, I just hope after the show she doesn't just let her just travel, because Trixie is not beating any allegations. Because that's insane. So last night, she was writing, I don't know, probably the wager. Big Brother, this week's wager, they have to talk about the whole 22 housemates. They are 23, right? 22 housemates, and you have to say it off heart, meaning you have to memorize it. You have to come out, say it with the pictures, the diagram, whatever Biggie has asked them to do, okay, to design. You talk about yourself, then you talk about the housemates, and you don't have to read from a paper. I guess Biggie is tired of them always reading from a script. So the camera was just focused on Thandeka, who was writing hard, who was, in fact, the camera wanted to zoom in. I'm like, yo, you want to show us what she's writing now? Why don't you just leave it now? We're going to hear it on Thursday, which is the wager. Why camera was just zooming in on the paper. So I'm like, okay, fine. I don't know if she later went upstairs, but I doubt that Thandeka would sleep in the HOH lounge. I really doubt she, because guys, as at past 11, I think, as at, what's the time? Yeah, 11. So I guess she slept downstairs, but would always be going to the HOH loves. Maybe if she wants to bed, if she wants to just chill, relax. But I don't think she would want to be passing the night there. Of course, Biggie would always tell the guests, you are not obligated to sleep in the HOH loft, but the HOH himself herself is obligated to sleep in the HOH loft. And that really was so good. If that was what happened, it's so beautiful, because I needed her to respect Mmeli, because people are like, so many eyes are wide open, so many mouths are waiting to devour, people are waiting to write, to decampaign her, to say all sorts of things about her. Okay, now for those of you saying, oh, you're not a good analyzer, you are a fan, please, I'm not just a fan. Like I said, I'm an air conditioner. I can't be analyzing on the show and you guys are always on my neck. Oh, you're a Thandeka fan, yet, please. So I decided to just please, I don't like, let the show end so we can start doing our thing generally, because people wouldn't hear when I talk about DDQ, Bravo, on once I speak about, oh no, yeah, this, why? Because I said, I am not, okay, you want me to be applauding what the bandana girls are doing? I cannot applaud it, because the intent is not just the game, it's not just for fun. It's not like, oh, we're having fun, we are just, is the intent is what puts me off. Okay, so I was so pleased with Thandeka that she did. You guys, can you guys see, this was when I finally confirmed that, okay, she's downstairs doing this and not up in the HOH loft. Meanwhile, she had tons of conversation with Q yesterday. It's all about the 2M, where she said she was gonna, Q said he'll win. Thandeka said, no, I'll win. And when they talked about the whole cousin, where Thandeka said she and Bravo, they were just analyzing the game, and said if all of them had been up, probably Tracy would have gone, Mmeli would have stayed back, and Thandeka saying that Bravo would have gone long ago, but because probably his cousin, and there are two of them, she and Bravo, so she was like, okay, we are gonna see if they love the gents or the guys. So that means anybody who goes far, that the person was massively voted. But people twisted that and started saying, oh, Bravo stood by her, Bravo was with her, why would she say such a thing? I'm like, what did she say? Everybody talks about the game. Okay, just like Bravo said the other time, if I stay to this thing, I'm gonna win. But you can't see any of them as telling the other person, no, you're not gonna. It was a healthy chat, healthy competition, conversation, and healthy competition. I love the way Q went ahead to explain that he's from PE, even Trixie, but they were just talking about it because this is final week. Every focus, every conversation should either be, oh, the evicted housemates, or oh, who is gonna get the money. And Thandeka was rooting for Bravo yesterday. Thandeka told Bravo, anybody that wins the money is the person who is destined to win the money. And that is exactly what I keep saying. For those of you who will not understand what I'm saying and who hear what I'm not saying, because sometimes I see some comments that are very off, and I'll be like, where did you guys generate this comment from? Could it be from previous updates? You're actually reading something and you want to comment, probably you want to comment on Facebook and you're here commenting under my, because sometimes I wonder where some comments are coming from, which is not relatable. We can't really relate it to what was said in the video. Okay. Yeah, so she told Q that he's not the one that's going to win. She's going to, they're just talking about it. Okay, this one, like, I'm going to win. No, not you, it's me. Like, of course, that's why everybody is there in the house. Meanwhile, Mmeli has asked you guys to vote for Thandeka. I just love that this thing is happening now. Like I said yesterday, yeah, Bravo is also one person who is there, who is also very optimistic about himself winning and all of that. Okay, well, Trixie and Didi, I don't know. Another person who has a very high chance is still Oliema. Okay, judging from the fact that she has a very huge fan base and massive support. But then it is what it is, guys. Like I said, it is what it is. I'm happy that the mood is a little bit lifted. I keep saying it. Yeah, the mood is up. And one thing you guys would understand is that Thandeka still misses Mmeli. Yo, if not for the, if I at a point I was like, yo, can you not talk again, because people are actually waiting for you to speak. When you know that people are waiting for you to speak so they can grab it. We know those things, but sometimes you just be like, God damn you guys, whatever. Say, listen and do that is what exactly people are doing. Because imagine her saying, oh, I'm from Kenzani, Bravo 2, let's see if they are for the jet. Boom. All over social. And there was something she said she knows that thing is still trending. I think she said is ironically what, and she was like, she knows Mmeli will go back to watch it. Like, oh, yo, I'm like, Thandeka is not going to move on from Mmeli so fast, and I just love that he is also rooting for her outside. Yeah, he's rooting for her outside, despite all the things people are saying. He's rooting for her outside. That makes it beautiful. Okay, and I love that she showed him respect by not going to stay, because had he been Thandeka slept in the HH loft, yo, they will say, yeah, you'll be waiting for Mmeli to go so you can be with Q. People always have a lot say. Honestly, people will have a lot to say, but then it is what it is, guys. It is what it is. Make sure you're voting harder for your fave, please. I don't want to see Thandeka. Vote for your fave. If it's Q, if it's Thandeka, if it's Didi, if it's Trixie, make sure you are voting for your fave. And as for my shippers, Mmeli is asking you guys to vote for Thandeka. Please, I'm going to bring you guys an update. Mmeli has spoken via his page. Vote for Thandeka. You guys should vote for Thandeka. Honestly, some people really gave us a show, and Thandeka is one of them from day one. So we have to have a deserving winner. Anyway, all of them did so well on the show. Yeah, all of them did so well, especially the ladies. Yeah, especially the ladies. So I guess this season is for the ladies. Yeah, this season is definitely for the ladies. But let the best gamer win, guys. Don't forget to like if you have not at the beginning of the video. Don't forget to subscribe. Like I said, please click on the join button to join the channel membership so that at least we can know ourselves as shippers of all seasons, where we can come talk like we are on space, have our conversation, have our separate videos. Like right now, the whole Ashley Ogle, Sweet Guluva, Ashley's mom, a lot is happening in that family. I'm going to definitely bring that gist. I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye.